Welcome back to another weekly love reading. Today we are going to understand what is going on with your romantic connection. What are the current thoughts, feelings, and energies of the person that is on your mind? And we will try to get solutions and guidance for you based on the current energy. Please make sure if the reading does not fit, do not make it fit as it will not resonate with everyone. This is a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. As usual, while I'm shuffling these cards, please make sure that you are imagining that person's face, name, and voice in your mind as though they were standing right in front of you, gazing at you with love. You can pause this video and really soak up that energy, feel it in your mind, heart, and body. So, we are going to be using this deck with messages directly from their mind, and we will try to understand what they have been feeling, thinking about you. We'll also try to understand if they could say something to you, what would it be, and if they have been really, trying to come up with courage to tell you something, to confess something, to communicate something, what would the thoughts be like? So let's see what are their current thoughts, feelings, and energies. I will wait for a sign from you. You speak to me through music. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I wish I could share my good news with you. My life is not as together as it seems. I wish I had treated you better. And we have I can't stop thinking about you at the bottom of the deck. So this person clearly is not in contact with you right now. This separation right now. It might have been a recent separation. I don't see it being months ago because this energy of missing someone and regret is very fresh in this for this collective. It's very fresh. It's like someone is still trying to get over something, or someone is still trying to get back someone. So they are not sure if you want to get back with them. Due to some reasons, there has been an end or a break in this connection, and they are definitely missing you. They're definitely, whenever something good is happening or something bad is happening, they are thinking about you because you were the person they used to share everything with. Each and every small thing, the first thing that used to come to their mind was, I have to share it with this person. I need to get their opinion. I need to, make sure they find it funny too. I need to make sure what they are thinking about it. And it seems like there was some kind of behavior towards the end. And I think this behavior also led to the end of the connection, where they feel they should have done something better. I think someone did not speak properly. They might have been name calling, blame game. I'm getting that someone did not take accountability for something. What is that thing? We'll come to it later on with a clarification deck. But this person really misses you. They miss the times together. They are someone who cannot live without music. They attach each and every event of their life to music. So especially when it comes to a romantic connection, music plays a very important part in their life. And I feel a lot of their recent past favorite songs have been connected with you because that is when those songs released, and by default those songs are connected with you because of your romantic connection. And they are listening to that music a lot, and that's making them miss you even more, making them regret that they did not treat you better. Maybe they should have taken accountability. Maybe they should have been a little more graceful and not acted like a child. There's something really good going on in their life right now, but it's not bringing them the happiness that it should. It might be something materialistic. It might be an opportunity. So even though on paper it's good news, but usually what happens is when a connection has just ended, even though good things are happening in our life, we don't really feel that happiness and excitement as much as we feel when either we're completely single and healed or we are in a connection. because there's something so important that has ended. So yeah, it's good that other things are going on. I'm getting these opportunities, other areas of my life are good. But that heartbreak is so much that you're not able to enjoy the happiness that's coming from the other areas of your life, at least till you're healed, at least till you process everything. So even though on the outside or on paper it seems like their life is, they have everything, their life is not falling apart, and it's not, other areas of their life are going well, but they're not being able to enjoy that excitement and happiness that's coming through that because of the grief they're having uh, after this relationship, this connection has ended. So they really want to share this news with you. They feel they'll be able to experience that excitement and that joy only if they tell you about this news, that, see, I got these opportunities. See, I'm progressing over here. What do you think about this? So even those things are not making them happy because they're not being able to share it with you. And they feel like all this realization and kind of enlightenment they're having is really a spiritual lesson that they had to go through to kind of give them a lesson that ego should always be below uh, the reputation of the relationship. I feel they let their ego come in when they were not taking accountability of something and the way they behaved towards the end. But in retrospection, they regret it and they feel like this is a lesson they need to make sure they remember lifelong. And if you decide to get back with them, then they will definitely try their best to not repeat this kind of behavior again. They're also waiting a sign from you. This person is all like they're set and ready if they get a sign from you. If they've been trying to reach you out through text or messages or randomly sending you any kind of reel or Instagram, they are waiting a sign from you, any kind of acknowledgement from you, whether it's just viewing their story, anything related to social media, any response, or if you guys are in each other's proximity, if you're in the same place, whether it's related to work or non-work related or the same circle, even if it's an eye contact which is more than 2-3 seconds, they will take that as a sign to come and speak with you and apologize to you and want to check where you are emotionally and mentally, and if you want to move ahead with them. So let's get some clarification cards and see what are your energies. Are you planning to give them any signs? Do you miss them as much as they miss you? And whatever they did, was that a deal breaker, or you are also stepping back to make sure they learn their lesson? So what are their near future actions? Will they approach you? Let's try to find out. This person's near future actions. Insurance collector, what do they want to do? I'm getting a strong feeling from this card that you are not seeing this as a permanent thing. I don't think this, whatever this behavior that was put out was intentional. You did not step back or end this connection or made it seem like you're ending this connection because you don't want them anymore. Whatever took place was not a deal breaker for you, but it was big enough to be addressed and big enough to make sure that they learn their lesson. I feel you have stepped back to really ensure that they understand what they have, and once you're not there, they understand what they're missing out on. And once they learn their lesson, they will really change their mindset about certain things, their certain kind of actions and behaviors that you do not accept from a partner. For you, the behavior was not a deal breaker to end the relationship, but it's enough for you to make sure that your partner knows it's unacceptable and you will not tolerate it, right? So you are in this energy, even though you miss them too. Of course, you love them, but you have stepped back and you are at least portraying this energy, which is relaxed, enjoying in your life, not putting a pause on your social life, enjoying your wealth, your money. I feel you are someone who's very affluent. And this person is seeing you enjoy it, whether it's through social media or through hearing it from the same circle. and that's just making them miss you even further. And you need to portray this for them to learn their lesson, because if you portray an energy which is really sad and upset and regretful, it might give them, the power dynamics might change, might give them an upper hand, right? They might again get in their ego, not learn their lesson. So it's important for you to really portray this empress kind of energy. We have the Fool. There's definitely going to be a new fresh beginning in this relationship. Wow, wow, wow. This person is really going to change a lot. Majority of the cards are swords cards. We have King of Swords, your person's energy. We have Six of Swords, and we have Five of Swords. So I'm seeing, because they came one after the other, 5 to 6 weeks, something really different is going to take place. This person will definitely, they are seeking the opportunity to speak with you, to understand where you are, to understand if this the ending of this connection was permanent, because you made it look like that, but you know it's not permanent, right? And you are also waiting for this person to approach you at the right time, but only after they have done the work and they make sure this kind of behavior is not repeated. This person is completely going to change their thoughts and mindset around something. And it's this mindset because of which that argument and conflict took place, and the ego came in between. And I think there were a lot of arguments about, you can have your opinion, I can also have my opinion, like you don't have the right to change my opinion. But in retrospection, they do understand why that opinion or whatever the conflict was around is wrong. And that's not a way to put across or agree to disagree with your partner who's supposed to be there by your side. Okay, there's a respectful way to disagree. So swords represent your thoughts, mental chatter, mindset, everything. So with all these three cards, we are trying to we are getting this download and guidance that they are making big changes in their mindset, and they're making big changes in how they need to communicate certain opinions and mindset to their partner, right? They are definitely regretting. They are definitely retrospecting, looking back at what happened, right? Different versions of them, and why it would not align with you and with their future, and why it's time to evolve now. So this person is definitely going to leave. It's like, literally, if you've seen this picture, they want to like leave all this mindset, this baggage, all these opinions that don't align with you, or something that can make you guys argue. They want to go away, far away, and abandon them somewhere. That's what I'm getting from these cards. There's retrospection, there's abandonment of this kind of mindset. And with King of Swords energy, okay, the sword is not straight. They are right now in progress, okay, in process of changing and shifting their mindset. That's when the sword will be straight. They will come in this king energy, right? And there will be fortune, good luck in this relationship, right? Everything is going to change. They are going to work on it, and there's going to be, as a result of that, there's going to be a new beginning. Okay, they'll come in as the Fool, as someone who's new to this relationship, who has completely wiped off their mind just for you, because they realize that the relationship with you is much important than these irrelevant, unnecessary opinions on things that do not have a direct impact on your personal life, right? Why are we fighting for these things that are anyways out of our control, that is out there in the world? Why are we letting these things come in, our relationship? So there's good fortune. There's a fresh beginning for you. This is your person's energy after 5 to 6 weeks. And when there's good vibration between two partners, understanding, friendship, romance, good fortune is just a byproduct of that, a byproduct of good vibration, a byproduct of a good mindset. So I think this will bring in, as a couple, a lot of happiness for you, a lot of opportunities, something you can work together on, right? This conflict also could have been something related to ethics or morals or principles, or something around working together. So I really hope you were able to resonate with this reading. If you did, let me know in the comment section below what were those reasons that created this conflict between you guys. At which point of this reading are you currently, and what are you planning to do next? If you're looking for private energy guidance, all the details are in the video description. You can fill out the Google form, submit your details, and you will receive your video within 5 to 10 business days. For more such weekly in-depth Hindi and English readings, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next weekly reading. Till then, bye.